Hello and welcome to the solutions video for IXL skill 9-V8. Divide a polynomial by a monomial. So remember, a monomial is a polynomial that has one term. It could have coefficients or not. It could have more than one variable with exponents other than 1, but there are no addition or subtraction signs in it. So in this case, if we're dividing 7s cubed minus 20s squared by s, we just reduce each power of s by 1 because we are dividing by 1 power of s, and I accidentally hit enter when I was going for the minus key. Similarly here, we're going to have 3m squared minus 2m. 4g squared plus 7g. Negative 4a squared plus 10a. So as long as we only have exponent 1 in the denominator, we just drop the exponents of that variable by 1. Now here, our denominator has a coefficient. So we have to also divide our coefficients by that 8. So 32 divided by 8 is 4, so we'll have a 4h squared plus 4h. We'll have a d squared minus 18d. We have a negative 2a squared. We've reduced it by 1a and divided our negative 8 by 4. We divide 20 by 4, we get 5. And of course, a squared over a is a. That's 15u squared plus 9u. And notice I'm not using the mouse for the exponents here. I'm using the caret on the shift 6. And here we're dividing by both w and by 8. Now here we got 10 questions in with a smart score of 64. So we're going to divide by g. So here we divide by 7v. 63 over 7 is 9. We have v squared plus 5v. We're going to have a negative 9b squared plus 8b. And we're dividing this by m, so we're going to have 7m cubed minus 7m. And now we have a trinomial, but we're still just dividing it by b. So we take everything we see there and just reduce each exponent by 1. Here we're dividing by 3 and v. Notice here we have the two v's, so they're going to cancel. There is no longer a v in our last term. Here we have a 7n squared minus 4. Divide this by g, we have a negative 12g cubed minus 10g. Now we have a negative 5n squared minus 8n. Dividing this by both 8 and c, so that's 8c cubed minus 4c minus 10. There we go, challenge zone. So here we are dividing by y exponent 4, as well as by 5. The negative 20 divided by 5 gives us a negative 4. Y to the 7 divided by y to the 4 makes a y cubed. Now the negative 145 divided by 5 is a negative 29. since 150 would be 30. There's one less than that. And we deduct 4 of our 6 y's. And then finally we have a negative 5 and just a single y left. And then we're dividing this by y to the 4. So that would be 7y squared minus 15. We divide these by 4. 76 over 4 is 19, and we're losing 1 of our 3 r's, minus 3. Here we divide by j. 16j to the 4 plus 9j cubed. Oh, missed the j part. There we go. 9j cubed plus 4j. And unless we mess up, this will be the last one. Negative 81 divided by 9 is a negative 9. And we deduct 4 of our 7a's to leave us with a cubed plus 8a squared plus 4a. And that is our gold star and a prize. I'm not sure which of these it was. The 5-minute practice, or must have been the 5 minutes first. But that solves our V8 homework.